What was I doing again? Oh yeah, I need my mic, of course. Can't do nothing without that. I think we should be good. Yeah, my phone's up. I must need to update. What in the world, bro? Why her? I don't know why that skin actually probably looks a little bit too real. Her eyes look like insane. Whoa. Versatilian fam? I hope everyone's ready for a spectacular performance today as we are back returning with some more Black Ops 7 zombies returning to Astro Malorham. I feel like I always say name part of that wrong. Malorham. I always want to say Malorum or Malorum, but I think it's Astro Malorham. I already tried doing this Easter egg once and recording it about a week and a half ago, but I failed it at the boss battle. So we made it to the boss battle on the first try, and your boy went broke. Now, I understand how I went broke, and we didn't continue doing the Easter egg back to back to back like I did on the first map, because then we'd be wasting gobble gums. So we were smart, waited, did some adjustments. I went and got Frenzy Guard upgraded because, especially with me going to be using the crossbow in this boss battle, and from what I saw with me going through the boss battle the first time, the crossbow is definitely deadly against the boss. But what's even more clutcher than I thought it would be, but I should have realized, because since the wonder weapon in this map has infinite ammo, that weapon is also very good for the boss battle, because then I can be able to rebuild up my Frenzy Guard. And if you know Frenzy Guard and you play zombies on Black Ops 7, if you got the augments for Frenzy Guard to be able to use your ammo stock while in Frenzy Guard and keep on shooting, like almost you got unlimited ammo, that's what we're about to be doing with the crossbow. And I got the crossbow maxed out, so I know I'm yapping a lot like usual, but now we're going to be obviously jumping into the standard regular edition, not the curse edition of Astro Malorham, so that we can obviously use the crossbow, because if we do curse edition, we can't use the crossbow. But we're going to try to do our best against the boss battle. The Easter egg steps are honestly not even that difficult. It's just the boss battle. I died in I think the second or third phase of the boss fight, because I just ran out of ammo. I just didn't have no more ammo. No, it definitely was the third phase. Yeah, I remember, because the rock golem monster went into the middle and did his little transformation. So it definitely was the third phase your boy died on, and that was unfortunate and a heartbreaker. But I understand why I went broke. But I even said the wonder weapon had unlimited ammo, but I didn't think that the wonder weapon would even be viable, because I just wasn't even thinking about using it in the boss battle. I was more about thinking about using the crossbow. I probably could have did the Easter egg on the first try, but
search and destroy? Lady, why didn't you just
you can't always get what you want. Sometimes you gotta make adjustments at halftime, and that's what we did. And we're about to go, obviously, get this Easter egg jump started. And I will be obviously turning on all my perkaholics and everything. All of my gobble guns that I got right here, right now. Because obviously we gotta turn on the pack-a-punch.
Joke's on them. I fucking love camphor.
And once we turn on the pack-a-punch, then we will be able to. I'm still gonna get my points from this. Oh, it's traditional. I got to. After we do all that.
Nice.
What is the first step? Oh yeah, I'll be seeing y'all after I go turn on the power, because there's no need for me to show you guys me turning on the power. I already did that in the first video of me doing and showing off Astro Malorham when it first came out. I'll be hitting y'all when we get to the first step, and I need a pack-a-punch weapon to be able to do that. And I actually left the pack-a-punch weapon that I need back over here, so I gotta turn back around. Doing a lot of yapping, but this Easter egg can definitely be done as long as I... And then I can get a third weapon too. Oh, no, I can't. Okay, wait. So a pistol would have been my third weapon. Dang, am I gonna go down in the boss fight a lot? Actually, I don't need this. Maybe I'll just get rid of this.
Fuck yeah!
I think I gotta go get that pistol instead of this. The pistol isn't gonna replace my ballistic. Yeah, I think before I pack a punch.
That's what I'm talking about. Bet I could fart a better tune than we'll get out of that thing. Bring it on! This tank still got gas. You know, in the tank. Really? Can't these flesh sacks take a hint? Here we come. Hoorah.
Okay, I think this pistol
Conserve
should be
your energy.
Mustang and Sally's.
This realm consumes it without mercy.
This pistol has to be Mustang and Sally's. If it's not Mustang and Sally's, it's gonna be actually sick. He's here. Actually, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna need this Nova line a lot throughout the Easter. Maybe I'll just get the pistol at the end. I just gotta make sure not to pack a punch this weapon any more than I have to right now.
Gotta love that new gun smell.
All right, now that we've got a pack-a-punch weapon, the first step of the Easter egg is actually getting your weapon pack-a-punch. Once you obviously turn on said pack-a-punch, but once you get a pack-a-punch weapon, you just come down here to the spawn room and shoot old Tessie, and that'll give you a car battery out of it. I don't know why it didn't pop out when I shot it the first time. Tessie was messing with me right there, but once you pick up the car battery, a bunch of these zombies are going to spawn in, and Oscar just spawned over here because you alerted his security system, and you just leave the area with the car battery, and then now we got to go around and look for a flickering light post, and we have to shoot that to be able to get the second part of the Easter egg. I was just looking around right there at those light posts to see if it's over there. But once I find the flickering light post, I will be seeing y'all at that post. Probably could have been over there, but let's try to make this full go around. Nope. Alright, there's the flickering light post right here. This is over by Mule Kick.
I ain't complaining.
Once we shoot that, it's just gonna drop the part right there. Like I said, it's right over here by Mule Kick before we go into the power area. But I think this actually led us back to where we need to be. No, actually, I gotta go find Oscar, and I gotta get the part from him that I need. If I can remember where I saw Oscar last. Wait, didn't I even? I think I saw him going. Oh yeah, he spawned it over here. So he probably went the other way. Alright, now the next step is we have to find Oscar, and Oscar has to give us the next part. We just have to shoot him and have him activate his drone. And then we shoot that drone down off of him, and then we pick up the part that we need from the drone. The drone is actually, I think, the actual final part, well, the second to last part that we need. But now that we have those 3 items, I have to go back into the Pack-a-Punch to be able to do the next step. But first, I gotta kill these zombies that I have not even tried to kill from the beginning of the game. Just gotta give me one here.
Built its guts all over the place.
Alright, Oscar's in there. Oscar's in there. It's a little bit concerning, but alright, Oscar's in here, which is a little bit concerning, but even with him in here, I can still explain this part of the Easter egg. Now, I have to be up in here and I have to listen for, well, I have to shoot that up there. I have to shoot that steam part up here multiple different times that it jumps around. With my Pack-a-Punch weapon, I'm pretty sure you have to use your Pack-a-Punch weapon for this. But the steam is going to continue to jump around, and I just shoot the steam as it jumps around. And this fills up. A meter for us to be able to, a mysterious meter that we can't see, for us to be able to turn this on. You want to be able to turn on this what is it called?
The heavens
Thermal
are yours
telescope.
to explore.
Now that we got this thermal telescope on, we got to lead Oscar over here. So I know Oscar ran away, but I have to bring him back over here. Oh, he's back here. Here he is. All right, now that Oscar's here, I have to turn this to the sun really quickly.
Oh yeah.
Wait, Oscar. I have to lead Oscar over here to this beaming light. The zombie's gonna die too, but that's fine. I have to shoot his drone away, and then lead him through that thermal telescope, and he's just gonna die to that. And this is one of 3 ways of us killing Oscar, and now I gotta do that 2 more times, and it's good that that ended just as that round, just as the round ended, because now obviously I have to wait for Oscar to come back. But once he spawns back, I have to kill him again.
Hey, pump the
And
brakes, ma'am.
I have to kill him 2 more times in 2 more special ways. And I'll be seeing y'all once he comes back. Now I gotta wait and just gather up points until he spawns back in. Could just, actually, should I? What do I usually do? I think I usually start off using this.
I wish I could tell you where Caltheris resides. Her bindings prevent me from feeling her presence.
Lady Shadowsmith? Piece of cake. The old Dempsey charm never fails.
Alright, now we're on to the next step because I got Oscar to spawn back in. He spawns back in every 2 rounds. I kind of forgot that since it's been a week and a half since I have done this Easter egg. But now that I have Oscar over here, we're going to kill Oscar. We're going to kill Oscar with this trap along with all the zombies in here. And I don't need to shoot Oscar or do anything to him. He's just going to die to this trap. And this is the second special way to kill Oscar. And he's going to just die. Him and all the zombies should die to this trap. And then we'll be able to go to the next round, the next 2 rounds. The next 2 rounds after this is when I'll be seeing y'all, which will be round 5 and that will be when we kill Oscar again in the third and final special way, and that'll be able to give us the Wonder Weapon. And you can kill him in any way you want with these sequences to be able to get the Wonder Weapon, because the Wonder Weapon will pop out on the third time after you complete whatever third sequence you kill him in. With all these sequences, but like I said, I'll be seeing you guys at round 5 to kill him for our third and final time.
Well, I don't look like a fucking corpse anymore, but I don't feel like the old me either. The hell did that Shadow Smith really do to me? Right in that squishy head. Folks back home used to talk about an observatory that disappeared from Liberty Falls in the 20s. This couldn't be it. Could it?
Alrighty, so now that it's round 5, like I told you guys, we have to now get cryo freeze on our weapon. And now that we have cryo freeze, we have to go around and shoot the little purple crystals that are around the map and respawn and give you salvage every round. But now with cryo freeze, when you shoot them, it gives us these crystals, and we need 3 of these crystals. So
clueless.
Oscar's right there, so I'm not going over there. He literally broke his neck immediately to try to turn the way that I was at, but we just shoot 3 purple crystals to get 3 blue crystals, and then we go back and pick up Oscar from where he was just at, and we lead him to his third and final resting place. So now I got 3 different okay, now Oscar, come here. So now I got Oscar chasing me. Alright, I collected obviously 3 blue crystals. Now we're over here where Speed Cola is, and we're gonna use this rocket to kill Oscar the third and final special way. once he gets close enough, because this rocket will go off pretty quickly, we're going to set the rocket off. We're going to let Oscar be right here next to it. I had to shoot and destroy his drone for it to be able to work, and I almost died. So it's a good thing we were able to do that pretty effectively right there. But now he dropped the wonder weapon, like I said, every third time you kill Oscar, you'll always get the wonder weapon. And now we got it, and we got this because we definitely need this for the boss fight since it has unlimited ammo. While they're yelling and talking over me, now we got our unlimited ammo weapon that we definitely need for the boss battle. And now we have to wait for Oscar to spawn back in again for us to be able to go to the next step of the Easter egg. And I'll be seeing you guys in 2 more rounds once he spawns back. Hold up, let me make sure that is a sequence, right? I feel like I'm missing a part. Ew. Okay. Yeah, I gotta see them in a couple rounds. So we got this, we got that. Which pistols is Mustang and Sally's in Zombies? So there's no Mustang and Sally's. Okay, so okay. I don't know why I felt like I seen the Mustang and Sally's in Black Ops 7 Zombies. Bro, they really been taking weapons out. That's a bummer.
If this place and the Van Dorn farm ended up here, what the living fuck is wrong with my hometown? I mean, any place that gave the world Tank Dempsey can't be all bad. Shadowsmith said this place is made out of memories. Did he mean our memories? If there's a Saigon whorehouse around here, I don't know for sure.
Oh, I forgot. He takes an extra little dirt nap after you kill him. He takes an extra round dirt nap.
That's right, shit stain! Awesome! Their face imploded! Suck on that, freak meat!
Alright, now I got one zombie, and now I'm supposed to follow Oscar. Oscar took one extra round dirt nap because we ended up killing him. But now I gotta follow Oscar for a while, and after a while of following him, he will say a voice line that I have to translate into a number code that I have to return and place, well, punch in at Pack-a-Punch. And we just gotta just follow him for a little bit and wait. So you see me, we started in this room meeting him, and once we get to the voice line that I'm talking about, you'll see how long I had to follow him for with the zombie beating away at my shield. Do I have to have zombies chasing me for them to tell me the code? Bro, what is he doing? So he wants me literally about to die. Okay, let's see.
Enjoy your lead salad, freak sack.
What the heck kind of route is this? You guys decided one thing.
If danger was a crime, you'd be cleared of all charges and sent home with a puppy.
How long? But it's gonna take forever to kill this guy. Bro, like, why is he not giving me what I need? Like, bro, you realize I just wasted a perkaholic and a what you call it on this, bro. So if I have to restart, that's literally. That just makes me not even want to do it today, bro. Like, what? this is literally a restart situation. Oh my gosh, bro, like...
Fuck you right in your rancid brain box. Insta-kill. Should've stayed in Tinseltown, jackass. Eat it and die, motherfuckers!
Double points! Max bonus points!
Napalm. Why mess with the classic? Chill pill, you undead freak!
Max ammo!
I heard the spawning for him. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bro, what happened? Why'd the game end? It's because I was idle? Okay, it better have saved it. Yes, continue, my God. Why they? They just kicked me out the game like that. But at least they saved it. I was gone for probably like 20 minutes. Okay, now, all right. I had to progress the rounds a little bit, and I'm pausing it right here because for me to be able to explain, your boy, on round 8, round 8 we were supposed to meet you guys. The boy Oscar was not speaking to us, and he didn't want to give us the code, and if it seems like if Oscar is, you guys have probably maybe had this problem a lot more times than me since this is my second official time doing the Easter egg. If Oscar doesn't say anything, like he's dead silent for like you following him for like 2 minutes, just kill him, respawn him back in, and then it seems like because you need him to be talking, and he just wasn't saying anything for me. Like he was dead mute, silent. But now that he's talking, he's gonna give us 3 planets that we gotta wait and listen out for while these zombies are coming and attacking us. And after he says those 3 planets, that is what we translate into number format. But I gotta make sure.
I don't like these odds. Whoa, slow down, ladies. There's enough time for everyone.
Well, already went down right there and lost my perkaholic.
Headshot.
We ended up attacking him on accident. Well, we ended up going down because we weren't able to somehow get over that car, but let's see if we can get our perkaholic back. Oh, that's 2 perkaholics already wasted. Already, bro. It just never fails. There was so many zombies coming in while I had to Had to yap about what I was doing. I didn't just miss my early opportunity to. I actually probably should have took that. I think this one's Perka. No, that's not Perkaholic. Oh, come on.
Time for games is over.
Alright, I know I went down, but we're not gonna go down this time because now since he's playing his voice lines, we should be good, and since we don't have all the zombies with us. The first time when I was on round 8, when I came over here and I was trying to follow him, I had only one zombie with me, but I had all the zombies with me when I was trying to hold up.
What in Shim's name are you?
But yeah, he's gonna get ready to say his voice line.
Stay up there while I draw Oscar away.
Yep, this is right here. This right here. Mercury, Mars, Neptune, Mercury, Mars, and Neptune. That is our planet code. Mercury, Mars, Neptune is what we need to go punch in right over here. And I have the numbered formats. I gotta re-pull it up. Mercury, Mars. Mercury is first one. Neptune is 8. I think Mars is 4. I almost thought Mars was 3. 3 is Earth. All right, so oh no. We got one zombie and Oscar over here. Oh wait, no. I can do this. Mercury, Mars, Neptune is 8. 8. And that's our code right there. And that's going to drop this down for us to be able to get the key to be able to go on to the next step. And I did not know that it was going to disappear the zombies, like make the zombies teleport away. I thought I was going to get beat up right there. So that was pretty nice that it gives us iframes to be able to complete that. But once I jump up here, I just collect the key, and that is easy peasy with that step done. And then now I can run right over here actually with this key while we're still on this round. And I am going to be, I actually need to grab first, I need to grab ammo. That's first. I need to grab ammo, and then I need to come over here Once I come over here after grabbing the key, I'm going to shoot this and break this open and get this saw blade out of here, because now I'm gonna use the key and saw blade combo to be able to come over here to this decapitated body, and we're gonna unlock it with the key, and now dissect Buddy and take his brain from him. And we have iframes once again,
Fucking thing's slippery as a greased pig.
which is pretty interesting that they spawned Oscar up in there with us, since we do have iframes. But once we have the brain from going to that body over there, we need to go and place it down. But I'm gonna wait a little bit. 'Cause I don't want Oscar to be over here when I do this. Because when I did this the first time, when I was first doing the Easter egg, I had Oscar and a whole bunch of zombies with me, and this is gonna be a lockdown sequence that we don't want to have too much of a disturbance while we try to complete it. Because with this brain, we collected the brain, right? Now you come over here to this brain, and you replace it with the brain that we just dissected from that buddy's body. And now we're going to be doing a lockdown to protect said brain.
Your fucking 2 days are over.
So now we just gotta make sure we protect the brain for a minute. Oscar might come over here, but I hope he actually doesn't, because that will be a problem. And I don't have Frenzy Guard just yet. But yeah, if I just guard this head for a minute, try to line most of these zombies up. It's gonna be mostly.
What's up, free bag? Didn't they tell you who
It's
I
gonna be
am?
mostly the zombies that are supposed to be going for the purple-eyed zombies. They're gonna be the ones that are gonna be attracted to going after
That's a real fucking crowd pleaser.
the head whatchamacallit that we gotta protect. The purple-eyed zombies are the ones you gotta worry about the most.
Figures.
But now that we finished that, we want to actually try to complete this round and not pick up the brain, because once we pick up the brain, we're gonna be mad slow, like in Ashes of the Damned, when you're doing that Easter egg, the Easter egg steps over there, because, like I said, this brain is gonna make us mad slow, and we don't want lots of zombies trying to beat us up while we try to complete this next step. But it seems like it's pretty mild right now. I think I did take out most of the zombies during that lockdown. So now I'm gonna pick up the brain. Like I said, I'm gonna be mad slow. I'm gonna just take out any zombies that are in my way. But we just gotta go a little bit of a ways away into the big circular area room, past the decapitated body that we dissected, and we're gonna be placing this brain in its new location right here. Now I'm gonna kill that zombie. I gotta repair the brain. Now the brain is repaired.
It seems our brothers of the faith secured the portal by hiding the component.
This brain is going to be used to help us open up the portal to Mars for us to be able to go and do, because Mars is where we're going to be fighting the boss. But now, the step after I just did that, I need to... Oh, yeah. Okay, so... Yeah. Alright, so after you place the brain down over there and you repaired it, you come back over here to the telescope and we're going to look for Mars wherever Mars is located. Once we find Mars, we're going to center this directly in the middle of Mars. and then look down to the bottom left at the DEC, which is 4225 for us. And that's the 4225. Okay. 4225 is the code that we're going to be putting in over here in the circular room area. 4225. I gotta make sure I remember that. Say it in my head. But once you get your code over there, whoa. Once you got your code over there from the telescope by looking at Mars, you're gonna come over here and you're gonna put in 4225.
Coordinates accepted.
Yeah, so
Magnificent.
okay, so that was the right
Now
code.
the final activation.
Now we gotta get ready for the final activation sequence for us to be able to go to Mars. Now we're gonna come up to this bookshelf, this thing right here. This is gonna tell us 4 books we need to look at: the Black Veil, the Unknowable Void, Witchlight Codex. We're supposed to get 4 books that told me. Wait, the Black. We're supposed to get 4 books, not just 3. Hold on. I think I might be looking at that wrong. I need to see that when that restarts again. Okay, so the Black Veil, the Unknowable Void, Witchlight Codex, and that's it. Okay, the Black Veil, the Unknowable Void, and Witchlight Codex. Okay, so last time when I did this, the first time, I got 4 books, but this time I got 3 books. So I guess it alternates between you getting 3 and 4 books. But these books are on the same bookshelf every single time, no matter the match that you play in. So like if I go right up here, if this says the first book that I think it should say, then it's definitely the same book every time. If I can somewhat like get a light shined over here. Hold on. Okay. Yep, Black Veil. All right, hold on. I gotta get my thing out. Get my thing out. So 1, 1, 1, 1. Okay. All right. So Versatilian fam. These books. So I just got the Black Veil, Unknowable Void, and Witchlight Codex, right? And I told you that I got 4, but I got 3 this time. So the books are gonna be on the same bookshelf, no matter how many times you play Astra Malorum. So I'm about to tell you right now, on this bookshelf right here with this bus right in front of me, because the bus is right there, you're gonna have the Musica Universal, the Black Veil, and the Moon Detective on this wall. And then for this bus, it's gonna have these bookshelves, and it's gonna have the Unknowable Void, Echoes of Andromeda, and Ashes and Bones. So this is this bus. And then now this bus down here, downstairs, is gonna be the Pyramids of Sidonia, Silence of Singularity, and the Witchlight Codex. So that was that bus down there. So now, remember, I got the Black Veil, Unknowable Void, the Unknowable Void, and Witchlight Codex. So that means I'm gonna need to turn this bus 1, and this bus 1, and this bus 1, because this has the Black Veil, this has the Unknowable Void, and then this one down here has Witchlight Codex. And now I gotta kill this zombie, because at the start of the round is the only time I can turn these heads. Oh, I'm broke. Ooh, I'm broke right now. Hold on. All right, before I start this round, I gotta actually get some. I gotta get some money for some gobblegum action. This is exactly why I had to wait. I'm gonna need that. May as well take it right now anyway. I'm gonna need that one too. I may as well take it.
Oh, fuck! This one's got a broken tooth in it.
Alrighty, I had to go get the 30,000 gobble gums so that I could be able to get some armor because I was broke. But like I said, I'm gonna be turning each of these busts one time at the beginning of the round, and I have to do it very quickly so that I don't die. So I'm gonna do the downstairs. I'm gonna do the one that's down here first so that I can obviously be able to just run out the door immediately. So I turn this one, turn this one. Turn this one, and this opens this up right up here for us to be able to get Neptune.
Have to look for Uranus.
Once you collect Neptune, now we want to survive this round, obviously, and I will be meeting you guys after I do kill all these zombies to explain the next step. Hey, I can fight up in here. Alright. Ooh.
Keep coming, bone chewers. I got enough for all of you. Pretty sure it was a lucky shot.
Max double points. Full power.
Suck it, freak meat!
We're done here. Make do with what you have.
Alright, now that I killed all the zombies, I have to... What do I do next again? Oh yeah, I gotta... Okay. Alright, now that I have one more zombie left, I have to look at these pieces of paper that are around the map. The pieces of paper are gonna be in the same spot, but they're gonna have different directions on the compass, like north, south, northwest, southeast. Those are gonna be different every time, but like I said, where the locations are will be the same. So this one is going to be, this one's gonna be Mars northwest. Right over there is gonna be Mars northwest, and then the other one is actually, the second location is actually right up in here as well, right where the paper is, and this is gonna be southeast Neptune, north. Okay, so we got. All right, and this is the last piece of paper right up in here where the trap is, and this is going to be northeast Saturn. And then it seems like it's always going to be the same planets of Neptune, Mars, and Saturn, but the like I said, the location will be the same of where the paper is, and then the only thing that changes is the direction of where they're located. So now we're going to be coming back to the big circular room, and we're gonna come up these stairs right over here, And now that we are up these stairs over here, we're gonna place down Neptune. It's gonna go in a circle, and now we gotta shoot Mars, Saturn, and Neptune into the direction. If you just look at the bottom down here, we'll make sure we shoot them in the right aligned location. So I gotta look for northeast. No wait, yeah, northeast is. No wait, north. Yeah, northeast is Neptune. I keep on thinking of the wrong thing, but you gotta make sure you shoot it at the right side so that it goes in that direction. If you try to shoot it from the right, it's gonna go in the opposite direction. Oh wait, I was supposed to go southeast. Yeah, southeast was actually right there. I'm going way too far now. All right, we got Neptune lined up as southeast. Now we gotta have. Wait, what? Southeast is also Saturn? No way. Northwest is Mars. Southeast is Saturn as well? Really? I might have to go look back at that Saturn one. I feel like it's not southeast, but we'll see. It's saying southeast Saturn that I wrote down, so we'll see. I guess they could be in the same spot. And then we got northwest Mars. I'm pretty sure once I get them in the right location, it'll activate the next sequence of the Easter egg. So we'll see right now if I'm correct on it being southeast for both Neptune and Saturn. Is that north? Yeah, we're on northwest. And then do I activate brain? Okay, so let me go back and see. Saturn just might be wrong. Saturn's got to be southwest, I feel like. Ah, that's northeast. Yeah. I wrote down the wrong thing. It was northeast. That's why you always gotta double check your information, because I wrote down the wrong thing. It's actually northeast, not southeast. For Saturn. Saturn is northeast. So we just move this into place over here. Wait. Oh no, I just went past it. Okay. Northwest. Alright, yeah, now you gotta activate the brain, and now once you have them in the right spot and you activate the brain, then you're all good. And then now I gotta deal with Oscar, but you really don't have to fight Oscar. I gotta make sure I look out. He's gonna send a flying saucer from his body. One of them is gonna go flying directly at the and you gotta make sure you gotta shoot that one that's flying at it immediately while you're dealing with all these zombies. But this should be pretty easy, especially if you only got one zombie. As long as you don't let that one that one drone that pops up that's gonna go towards the thing, as long as you don't let it hit it, you should be fine. And I gotta just make sure I just keep my eyes on Oscar whenever he sends it flying out. We gotta let this meter build up. Boy, he really trying to get me right now, though. Oh, I actually don't have a self-revive, so I gotta be a little bit careful. You want the meter to fill up. You want the meter to fill up before the timer goes down. And we got it. I think we were able to get it. Did we get it? Yep, we got it. All right, we almost died, but we were able to destroy it, and now we are on Mars.
The fuck was that? Knew I should have brought a flag to
Whew.
plant.
That was a little bit stressful right there, I'm not gonna lie. But now we are on Mars. And we want to pick up the brain.
Defense towers are offline. Find and
And now we want to try to do this as quick as possible. We're gonna place the brain down right here. And now we're gonna repair him right here into place. And now he's gonna call in the artifact. Now I gotta run over here to the back of the map quickly before the zombies come over here and try to kill me. Actually, the zombies might kill me.
I'm gonna take him to pound town.
No, I can't do it. I can't do it.
You know, look away.
The zombies are gonna kill me. I can't call our little buddy over here. If I had ether shot, I would have been able to do it, but now I don't think I can do it because I think little buddy's gone now. Yeah, little buddy's gone.
Let's fucking go.
All right, so now since I failed that, you're probably gonna fail that too, like me. If the round literally begins just like this, you're gonna be having zombies literally dogpile on you. Since I failed, I just have to go on to the next round and repair the thing and then go over there again and try to do it as quickly as possible. But it'll be a lot easier because I'm gonna be doing it without having to repair. So I'm gonna be seeing you guys at the beginning of the next round.
Sayonara to your skull, meat creep. Item. What?
I wonder, can I wait? Can
Hey, that felt
I wait for
pretty
a
good.
zombie to? Can I wait for just one zombie to be alive?
Hear me, Dempsey. The threads of our existence remain interwoven.
You're very faith. That's Shadow Smith, dude.
Ah, bro, I can't see with all this fog. Heck no, there's no way.
Watch the paint, you thieving swag. Shady, you still hitching a ride in my head.
It is unavoidable. Your memories meshed with mine. And now some of me resides in you.
Alright, since it's the beginning of the new round, I gotta hurry up. I gotta hurry up and do this quickly. I gotta run over here. I gotta, like I said, you gotta run to the brain, reactivate the brain. Oh my goodness, bro. I really don't. I think I gotta really try to do this with one zombie left, bro. This isn't gonna work. Like, zombies are just piling in too quickly. And literally one spawns right in front of me.
Negatory. Fall in, freak sack.
Actually, if it was zero gravity, I probably would have had a chance.
Bonus points.
Still got it.
Your fate rests in your own hands.
Insta-kill.
But you do not fight alone.
Alright, I gotta see if this insta-kill will help me.
Fine. Just keep it down, will you? I got freak bags to kill and shit.
Alright, I gotta see if this insta-kill will help me. I gotta hurry. Come on. I gotta get this lich over here. Come on, get him over here. Bro, what the heck? Bro, why is he not coming over here?
Well, shit snacks. What's up, freak beast? Not feeling festive?
Full power. Double points. Bonus points.
Hey, Frosty Meatsicle.
I'm gonna have to use my raindrops, bro. Oh, I'm stupid. Why don't I go back and get monkeys? I can just teleport back over here. Whoa. You are not the first thing I needed to see when I popped up out of there. Two monkeys should definitely be enough.
You've learned from the best. Now,
Alright. Now I did the thing once again. Now I gotta get the Lich over here. I should be able to get him over here this time. Hold on, I gotta throw a monkey.
Go get him, little ground pounder.
Wait, what? He really went away that fast?
Not how it was supposed to play.
Bro, he really went away that fast. I turn around to throw a monkey for 1 second.
Oh, check that red mist.
Maybe I should just wait until I got one zombie.
You're all worm food. Take a 9 mil chill pill, you undead freak. Wow, that had to suck.
Okay, so you can wait until the end of the round to interact with that thing, so you don't have to do it right away. Oh, I was shooting the wrong one, that's why. Okay. I was shooting the wrong one in the wrong sequence to draw this little thing over here. You're supposed to shoot the one in the very back and then shoot the one to the left, and then that's when this thing pops up here. Now that this little thing is here, we need to collect him.
Don't let it get away.
Oh, I couldn't collect him. But while I'm trying to collect him as he's going to certain spots, I have to wait for zero gravity to come back now that zero gravity is gone, and I have to keep shooting this alarm in the very back to be able to keep him interested in staying in this area. But once I get zero gravity back, I have to make sure I hold square to be able to catch him, because before my first playthrough of this, I was not pressing square when I was going past him, and that's what you need to do to be able to catch him. So yeah, I'll be seeing y'all once I collect him, when I have zero gravity enabled once again. Got him! Wait, what? How did I not get him? How did I not get him right there? That's crazy. I literally gotta be directly on top of him. Got him! Alright, now we collected him.
Paperweight secured.
Now that we collected little buddy, now we bring little buddy over here and place him in his compartment.
Look at that. Didn't even have to
I didn't even
shoot
think I
him.
realized last time he was a little eyeball. But now,
The artifact seems unconvincing.
now that we placed him in his location, now we gotta shoot pillars that were placed here already, but now have a rod at the top of them that I can shoot with my wonder weapon to be able to enable the pillar to be shown with a symbol. So I just shoot all of these with my wonder weapon, and I gotta shoot 5 of them. And there's only 5 pillars here, so you can't miss them. But once I shoot all those pillars are now shot. Now I gotta return back to the Pack-a-Punch, because that's where I got to be able to decipher. I gotta decipher the code that is used to be able to but activate those pillars, because those pillars have symbols on them. But once I make it over here to the Pack-a-Punch, the Pack-a-Punch will have what I need. But yes, and once I get right over here to the Pack-a-Punch, it's gonna have 5 symbols that I need to collect, and I need to remember them. So the 5 symbols are gonna be, you gotta press square on this to be able to activate this to get the 5 symbols. So now the 5 symbols, I'm going to try to remember them as best I can, and I'm going to press them in order on the pillars that are on Mars. So now this is the first one, second one, third one, I'll explain that one, fourth one, fifth one. And then I'm gonna even pull up the stream so that I can get that. All right, so So now that I got my symbols, you want to memorize your symbols on how you got them in order. So this was the first one I remember seeing, and you want to identify them before you press them. I think this was the second one. The third one was static, and the third one is going to be a symbol that's not a part of the symbols that you have. So once you find all the other 4 symbols that you have, then you double back, remember the one that was static, and you press the static one in the sequence order that it was in to be able to put the codes in right. But this was that's static. That's a plus. But I gotta remember that's definitely static. I don't have that one. That's definitely static. And that's the plus with the what you call it through it. So that's that one. So that's that one. That's that one. No wait, hold up. Okay, so this is that's first, this is the second one. The third one is the other one over there. That fourth one is the one up top. And then the fifth one. And then the fifth one, that's the fifth one. Okay, so first, second, third, fourth. Fifth. Okay, so like I said, I got my code deciphered now, so I'm gonna press them in order. Remember that the static was in the third sequence, and I said the static one is gonna be a symbol that isn't a part of our code sequence. So this is gonna be our first one. I just gotta press square on it, and when it turns blue, then that's right. That's not the right one. I almost pressed that one on accident. That's not the one I need to press. This is the second one. And then this is the third one that wasn't a part of my sequence. So now I press this because that is the static. And then I want to come up here and press this one. And then I want to come down here and press this one.
If you're trying to charm our alien friend, you're doing a poor job of it.
Oh yeah, you also do want to press them pretty quickly and rapid sequence without yapping like I was to be able to do it pretty quickly. You probably got like 15 seconds to do it. But now I got to go to the next round. You just got to go to the next round to be able to refresh the redness around it, and then I'll just put them in right away really quickly. But that is the fifth one. You saw me put them in order correctly before, and I'm just gonna do them again. I can even just do it right now at the beginning of the round. The zombies aren't even gonna be able to contest me. I'm pretty sure the zombies might even get killed by the shockwave of this going off and completing this step. But yeah, now remember, this is the last one right here. So now we're about to be done with this. Yep, all the zombies are about to get incinerated.
Time to drive the Shadow Smith out of light. Initiate planetary defense.
And now we can get ready to start the Easter egg. Well, start the Easter egg. Start the boss fight. And the way to start the boss fight, we just gotta go interact with the brain. But now I am going to go get more 30,000 point gobblegums and level up my weapons to maximum, and then I'll be back to run this boss battle on this round. I'm not gonna progress to the next round. I'm gonna just make sure I got one zombie. But I'll be seeing you guys at the end of this round when we are ready to start Le Boss Battle.
That will make you feel like a goddamn patriot. Fuck you! Stay frosty, meatsicle! Die!
All right, let's go get ready.
He said you can't approve.
Wait, well, where did these extra zombies come from? Oh yeah, it's probably because of the gravity. I didn't get to see. Wait, what did I grab this for? Why did I grab hidden power? I don't know why. Oh yeah, did I? Is there even a point for me to try to hit the box for a ray gun? Let me hit the box. Hit the box for a ray gun. Is that the optimal play? No, I'm just gonna try not to die. I'm gonna have to convert that into points. I didn't mean to do that. That's what I need.
Once you get past the beetle chunks, these are pretty good.
Yeah, no, I gotta go make sure I get a self-revive. Bro, why would you give me that?
That's a bold modern choice. And I ain't judging. Some of these are pre-chewed, so you don't gotta.
Now, do I think this will be enough? This. Ooh. I need the extra insurance. I gotta make sure I complete this boss battle knowing I had enough money. I don't even care if I had money left over. I'll get more gobble guns, bro. I need to know I'm fully insured.
In my mouth at the same time. Hoorah!
Ray gun. I know I don't have anything to be able to revive me if I go down. But I really will plan not to go down. Is that like even a possibility? To plan not to go down? I'm probably gonna go down in the final phase. Like that's what's gonna be bad. I go down in the final phase and then Wait, this pistol up here. I might have to change out this pistol. No, bro, that's gonna take money away, bro. Like I can't risk it. Like I don't have the funds to just be spending. Like I'm about to lose. Now I'm gonna lose 30K. I gotta go in with what I got with these two weapons and pray that it's enough.
Man's gotta chew what a man's gotta chew.
Wait, what did that say? Do I need to use hidden power on? Hopefully I don't. I don't feel like I need to use hidden power on this, do I? Alright, well, the last zombie died. We're gonna be starting the Easter egg anyway. It don't even matter. I mean, the boss fight. Alright. It started up the next round, but none of that matters to me because I am starting up the boss fight. So even though we were just on a Ravager round, we are now in the boss fight. And I'm gonna be basically relying on this wonder weapon. I'm gonna be relying on the wonder weapon heavily.
To the red planet.
Because this wonder weapon is gonna be the only way that I can save myself from spending a lot of
This
money.
is your chance.
So I use this wonder weapon to kill these zombies and fill up this soul box while dodging this deadly laser.
Or all the apostles will be lost.
I just gotta keep on killing zombies to fill up this soul box up here. And I gotta do this 3 times to be able to activate our laser to be able to hit the skull in the sky. I know there's a lot going on right now, but I'm pretty sure most of you guys should be familiar if you've been trying to do this Easter egg yourself. This Easter egg has been out for literally quite some time now. Your boy is obviously taking his sweet little time. I've taken my sweet little time trying to get this Easter egg done.
I have seen your past, your present, and your lack of future.
But once the brain tells us that we can hit them with our laser, we just go up there and just hold square on the brain, and that will fill up that will activate our laser. So now I just gotta keep on running around, and I gotta do what I was just doing 2 more times. And now that I know that this wonder weapon is definitely a lot more useful than I thought, because I was not using this the first time. Like I was like, oh, I don't need to use the wonder weapon. The wonder weapon is only useful for the one part where you're trying to when I was just showing you guys that I had to hit these symbols up here. I was like, oh yeah, that's the only thing the wonder weapon is used for. No, the wonder weapon is used for way much more, Bert. Ooh, you don't want to fall into those flaming pools of death, because those are gonna do a lot of chip damage to you. You want to try to stay up here as much as possible, but without zero gravity, that's kind of hard to do. But you just want to keep on running in a circle and dodge any AoE pools that are on the ground, and we should be fine. There is an armor wall that is right behind me. Ooh! Like I said, we almost got hit by the pool of death. I gotta make sure I get armor when I go back up here. I'm just gonna buy it. Man, he nuked right up here? Really? That's crazy. And mad unfortunate for us, because we literally have to be up here to try to fill up the soul box. There we go.
Power is awakened at last.
Ooh, I have to wait. I have to wait to go activate it. I was literally close to dying right there. Now it's our chance. With all those zombies around, it's hard to do it.
Where will you lie?
Now we activated our second laser on them.
Boom! That's how you freedom punch the cosmos.
Now we gotta hit him one more time. One more nice good hit is all it takes. Whoa, 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 what's... I don't know what's going on in this sequence with that stuff down there. Oh, I had to use frenzy guard. I think I can't go down there. I think it's a whole death pool down there. Yeah, it was a gas death pool down there. I literally couldn't jump down there. I was gonna die. That was annoying. That was annoying, and it's still annoying. Okay, I'm definitely getting a lot of armor with this wonder weapon than when I was just using the M4 Nova line before and the just the crossbow, and I was not getting a lot of armor like how I am right now. Like all that armor on the ground, I'm gonna need that. But I'm also gonna need my frenzy guard to come back because oh. All right, we got our last charge up on it. We should be able to get up here and do it. Yeah, that zombie's an idiot. Yep. Got it done.
Skullbusters rule.
I know I wasn't looking at the skull, but I had to make sure I was protecting myself. But now his body is completely destroyed, and they're about to go into their second form. Now this is where the battle gets serious, and this is where I gotta use my crossbow, because this crossbow is gonna open up
Great. It's getting back
the weak
up.
spots
That's cheating,
on
bonehead.
this boss. And the crossbow actually opens up the weak spots on the boss very quickly compared to any other weapon. The M4 Nova line took like a lot of time before it had finally, broken any armor pieces off on the golem. Because we need to be able to hit those critical armor spots and open them up. But you see how there's you see how there's less zombies chasing me. Than what there is usually supposed to be. There's gonna be way more zombies chasing me the more powerful this being becomes. Hold on. You gotta make sure, you wanna definitely make sure you're a good distance away, especially with this zero gravity, because this being has crazy aimbot. And I'm not gonna lie also, the crossbow version where it only shoots, where it doesn't shoot its explosives, the explosive version I think is honestly weaker. Cause I was using the explosive version in my first run, and it was not doing the damage that I'm seeing the non-explosive one do. I know I'm like half focused, but like I'm trying to explain and talk to y'all at the same time. These rock throws are gonna get even more menacing, and I'm definitely gonna have to pay attention to them as this boss battle progresses. Bro, how did that even track me? The fact that that tracked me, now I gotta get crossbow. Wait, what? Why didn't it let me get crossbow ammo right there? Alright, I'm tweaking. I'm tweaking right now. I'm heavily tweaking. Alright, I think I can almost track when I know. Come on, I gotta get back to the armor. When I'm running up these stairs, she's able to hit me so crazy. Oh! Bro, no! These rock throws are literally so menacing. Oh yeah, maybe I should just go like that when I know she's about to throw a rock at me when I'm going upstairs. Cause I move so slow going upstairs that I cannot react to her rock throw. Yeah, I gotta bait her out as best I can. Especially when she starts throwing those rocks. Yeah, I gotta bait her out. I just gotta keep on baiting. I do not want to get hit by a rock. That's literally the detriment to my existence. It's kind of hard to hit that weak spot on her arm. That's not. Oh, come on, bro. I got stuck by the pillar. Oh yeah, I definitely need to hit that arm. That arm weak spot is menacing. Oh yeah, that arm weak spot. Oh! I need to hit that arm weak spot, but I need good lineups. No. Oh! Woohoo! She's freaking Tom Brady. Oh, there we go. We took out her second phase. I definitely gotta make sure I keep on hitting those weak spots. The weak spots is what I need to be hitting.
Swing till she breaks something. I respect that.
If I don't hit the weak spots, this boss fight is gonna go on even longer. And the fact that this crossbow is with me is making this definitely easier. But I need.
Prettier than a stack of M80.
Oh no! She's already here! Boy, she is mad! Ah! Yo! Alright, so she's throwing way bigger rocks now. That take longer to throw. Her rocks take longer to throw. Ah, come on! Woo! That felt way too stressful. she pull up so mad? Woo! Bro, why she pull up so mad? Baby girl, what's your name? Just let me talk to you. Wait, hold up, let me. Wait. Woo! Hold up, I gotta keep moving. Jump! Woo! Thank you, Zero Gravity. Oh, thank you, Zero Gravity. Ah! You can't hit me. Ah! Yes, she can. She most definitely can. And she is not afraid to show me. Woo! That ground pound is crazy. You need to relax. Oh, run! No! Woo! 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 What? Bro, dude, she just do a super jump straight to the top. Where's that weak spot? Whoa, I'm so glad I jumped. I was not even prepared for that, but I was somewhat prepared for that. Oh. Oh yeah, I think we're definitely making way better progress than we did before. Oh God! Ah! Oh, it's on her arm. Okay. No, I line it up. Oh my goodness, I knew that was gonna hurt. No! I have to line her up. I got the weak spot open now. The weak spots is where I need to line her up. I need you to. Whoa! I need you to. Whoa! Wait! Not that close! Not that devastating! Wait! We can talk about this. Oh, she's ground pounding! Ooh, come on. I want to make sure every hit counts! But I don't want to die! She's right there. Ground pound! What? That hurt me? No way! She's such a menace! Come on. Just be smart, Burst. Come on, we still got it. No. Stem. Oh my goodness, that's why I have stems. Stem! She's ground pounding a lot sooner than I would like. I just gotta get my shots off. I would like. Look, I didn't hit no weak spots right there, and that's bad. Come on, come on, come on. Still gotta run past her. Got her. Alright. We got her to her final phase now. Now this is where it gets even more gruesome. Because now she's doing more damage and I've never been to this stage.
Your luck has run out.
Yeah, I know my luck's probably run out, but
Caltheris grows desperate.
I'm feeling extremely lucky today.
Enslave
Now he's nice. Where was that when
What
you were
is that?
trying to kill us?
What did he just give me? The blessing? What's the blessing do? Ah! What's the blessing do? Oh my gosh! Why is she right on top of me? Bro! Bro, she's beating the brakes off of me, bro! She's literally on top of me every single second. I had to use Frenzy Guard. I literally had to use Frenzy Guard. She's literally on top of me every second.
You gotta work on that left and the right.
Alright, I think I made her place those pretty perfectly to where I can run around and not die by her. Bro, she just trapped me. Bro, she just trapped me. She just trapped me. Give me armor, thank you! I'm so glad! I'm so glad I lived. How did I live? I don't know how I lived. Bro, she's literally on my case, bro. Like she literally hates me. Come on, come on, come on. Run, man!
Constellations shudder beneath my blows.
Come on, come on. Whoa, 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 whoa! No! She's got me trapped!
You are but tiny flickers of calm, pretending to be stars.
Balls of joy. Yeah. Balls.
wash.
No!
Ocean still boiled.
Bro, what just happened? Why did my drop not go? Bro, why did my drop not come out right here? Where was my drop?
I will grind your corpse to atoms and disperse you across the cosmos.
Soul and Rahima tuned into the stream. I appreciate both of y'all for tuning in to the channel today, but your boy is about to get off because I just failed at completing the Easter egg on the final stage of the boss fight because I just got overwhelmed. There's nothing much I can say about it. I just got overwhelmed by the boss. She was literally on my ass at every which way and turn, and then she's got AoE garbage on the ground that I can't run away from the AoE stuff when she's literally beating the crap out of me. And then she knocks you into the AoE. I'm probably not gonna be able to get this Easter egg done now. Like now I don't even. It's about time to go get something to eat. That was such a fail, bro. Like, we were so close, bro. If I just took off her armor, I would have been so good, bro. But she's literally throwing so much at me. And then when she starts moving, like, she's literally grooving, bro. Like, there's literally, like, what is the game plan against that boss? Oh, God, bro. you.